Good evening to all. Good evening. Am I audible, guys? Am I audible? Very good evening. Pooja, good evening. Meghna, very good evening. Arvind, hi. Babu, good evening. Sharma, good evening. Rogan, very good evening. Yogeshwari, good evening. Shamala, good evening. Soumya, very good evening. Isha Jain, good evening. Rayana, Sushana, good evening. Yeah, Venkata Jashwant, good evening. Sense, good evening. Am I audible, guys? Very good evening to all. Am I audible? Yeah, Abhishek, Chaudhary, good evening. Pooja, good evening. Yes, thank you so much for your good reply. Yeah, I hope I am audible right now. Yeah, we'll consider Chellapandi. We'll consider and I will inform to the team. They will make it as soon as possible. Yeah, Ravan, good evening. Ritam, Aishwarya, Abhishek, Yash, Yashwant, all of you very good evening and happy evening to all. Hello everyone, this is Philip Edit from pantechelearning and I welcome you all for engage your learning experience with pantechelearning anytime, anywhere and any places. We are always supporting to the students in a technical way. What is our main vision? We are going to help 10 million students to learn the technical knowledge by the easy way. And I welcome you all to today's session of Machine Learning Masterclass, the day 5 of Machine Learning Masterclass. Today we are going to discussing about one of the important library in machine learning, that is numerical Python. It is nothing but Numpy. So most commonly when you are going to entering the advanced Python, that time we need to learn libraries. So what is the purpose of the libraries? Most of the people asking the question to me, I hope. Okay, so that means the libraries is very important to making the project in machine learning, I hope, right? Yeah. So are you guys ready to learn? Are you guys ready to learn? If you guys are ready, means please mention in the comment box yes, Philip. Please mention in the comment box yes, Philip. Are you guys ready? I'm also so excited to taking the classes today. So basic library for machine learning concepts. Basic library for machine learning technology. So without learning the library, we can't make the project related to the machine learning concepts. Okay, right. So are you guys ready? Yeah, I'm also so excited to taking the classes today. Yes. If you guys are ready, means please mention in the comment box as well. And one more request, most of the people calling me as sir. So please call me as Philip because if I want to, make the conversation with you. I'm your mentor. Okay, I'm your mentor only. So please call me as Philip. So that will be more helpful to interact with you, and it will be making good actually. Yeah. Yes. Okay. So without delay, I'm going to enter the today's topic. So Numpy is one of the important library for machine learning, and most probably Pandas, Matplot, Seaborn. These all are the libraries built on the Numpy library. Maybe that you are asking the question, what is the meaning of library? What is the meaning of library? Maybe then it is the collection of the module. And one more question, what is the meaning of module? Module is a collection of function. Maybe that you are asking the question, what is the meaning of function? Already we were discussing about the basic Python concepts. What is function? Function in the sense it is nothing but block of the code, and also it will be help to creating code reusability, and it will be help to breaking the complex program into the simple program. So libraries is nothing but the collection of module in Python. And one more person answered and commented in comment box like a group of books. Yes, of course. The same concepts for libraries in Python, because the library is having the multiple modules. So in NumPython is very important basic library. So without delay, I'm going to entering the topic. Okay, right. What is the introduction about the numerical Python? First of all, it is one of the most important library in machine learning, and also it will be more helpful for the other libraries as well. For example, Pandas, Matplot, Seaborn. These all are the libraries built on the top of the NumPy. And NumPy stands for numerical Python. Most of the mathematical calculations and Fourier transform, some of the mathematical calculation and behind the libraries, it will be there. Once you are going to entering in a deeper way behind the function, there's a lots of concepts, the mathematical concepts will be there. But we are not going to entering that particular core topic. But we are going to using the several functions for working with the arrays. That's it. And in this particular session, we are going to discussing about the basic function in numerical Python. We are going to work with that. That's it. When I am going to entering to preparing the today's concepts, I was thinking. So you can see this particular picture. It is related to the mathematical concepts like trigonometric. These all are the things. Why I chosen this one in the sense, this will be like working based on the mathematical concepts. That means matrices. Already we know that. Okay, so that means what? When you the mathematical concepts and already you learned in maybe that it is in 11th or 12th standard. Now it came nearly 8th standard. I thought. Okay, right. So NumPy is the Python library, and numerical Python is used for working with arrays. NumPy is more helpful for working with arrays, and it stands for the numerical Python. Okay, right. And what is NumPy exactly? NumPy stands for the numerical Python, which is the Python package for computation and processing the multi-dimensional and single-dimensional array element. Maybe that you are asking the question to me, what is the meaning of array? And also, what is the meaning of the list? The same concept. For example, if you are going to creating like a list, in the sense, for example, it having the collection of items, collection of the different kind of the data types. That means what is exactly the list? One single variable, we are going to assign it the multiple value to the particular variable. As I said before, we were discussing about the basic Python programming. And what is array exactly? The same thing, but the concept is different. When you are going to working with the list, in the sense it will be taking more time for the computation. That's why we are going to prefer the array collection. And the NumPy is an open source library. We can get it easily. Like Pandas, like Matplot, like Seaborn. And it is like a package. And it is the optimal computation. So behind the libraries, behind the functions, it having these several mathematical concepts will be there, like Fourier transform, numerical mathematics, some of the concepts behind that. Okay, right. And why we need NumPy here? Most of the people, maybe that you are asking the question like this, why we need NumPy? and why we need Pandas, and why we need Matplot, and why we need Seaborn. Every concepts we need to ask the one question, then only you can get the answer. Am I right? Why Philip here for taking the classes? Why should I taking the machine learning? Because of it is the recent technology and very familiar technology right now. That's why I'm going to take the classes, right? So once you are, asking the more question to the one particular concept, that time you can learn more and you can got the many of the answer for that particular question. In the same way, why Numpy? In Python, we have a list. So already I discussed and we discussed what is the difference between list and arrays. In Python, we have a list that serves the purpose of arrays, but the list is very slow. The process is very slow. While you are going to using the list, the process is very slow when comparatively the array. That's why we are going to using the numerical Python to creating an array and working with the array that can be possible to making the process in a less time. And the Numpy aims to provide the array object that is up to 50x faster than the traditional Python list. We can also work with the list, but when you are going to creating the array, that will be help to working with the very faster than list, nearly 50% faster. That's why we are going to using that the Numpy arrays. Actually, in a single word, the Numpy arrays are very faster when comparatively the list. And the array object is Numpy. It is called as empty array. It provides a lots of supported function that makes working with the arrays in an easier way. For example, you want to changing the data type with the help of the one particular parameter that can making the integer into the float, integer into the boolean, integer into the string, and be possible with the help of the d type. That is the parameter to changing the one data type into the another data type. In a list, we can creating something and we can split the items, then we can make it converting the list data type. But in array it will be very easy. So that's why I mentioned here, it's provided lots of support for the function that can making work with the empty array very easy. And arrays are very frequently used in data science. Because of the concept of data sciences, we are going to analyzing the data. And one more thing is very important. Machine learning is one of the part of the data science that you should understand. When you are going to learning the data science concept, it having the data science life cycle. The 50% part is related to the machine learning. That means before data processing, that is the data science. After model creation, that is machine learning. Most of the people knows, I don't know exactly, but I'm saying about this. When you are going to choosing the data science concept, data science life cycle, that time the first part of data processing is nothing but what is that data science concept, that means data manipulation. And what about the next thing? Remaining will be the model creation. Am I audible, guys? My voice is clear? My voice is clear? If my voice is clear in the sense, please raise your hands in comment box. Please raise your hands in comment box. Yeah, Narayan, I will answer for your query once I finish this particular session. Okay, right. My voice is clear, guys. Please reply me in chat box. If my voice is clear in the sense, please reply me in chat box. Raise your hands in comment box. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah. And the arrays are very frequently used in data science. where the speed and resources are very important to work with that. Fine. So that's why we are going to prefer for analyzing the data when you are going to using the statistical concepts. What is that exactly? That is the mathematical concepts behind that. Without mathematics, Numpy is nothing. Okay? Right. And what is the what is the procedure to installing the package? Because I don't want too much time to take to explaining about the theoretical way. I'm going to enter to explain about all the functions. Then only you can understand easily. And one more thing you should understand, I'm going to talking about the basic numpy function. Basic numpy function. Okay, so that will be more helpful for further what is that further classes, like for project creation. In the sense, this will be more enough to learn the concepts. Okay, right. So what is the procedure to installing the package? So already we know that the same procedure which we followed in Pandas, the same procedure we are going to follow. For example, just go to enter the command prompt and follow the procedure. What for procedure we have to follow with the help of Python management system. That means the pip will help to installing and uninstalling the specific packages. So what is the procedure to installing the package? Pip install numpy. This is the simple procedure to installing the package. Already we knew this, right? Yeah. So this is the procedure we have to follow. Okay, right. So the requirement is already satisfied. It notify like that. Why? Because of I installed already. If you not installing means it will be notified like downloading, and downloading completed, installed properly. Okay, right. So now I'm going to enter to opening the Anaconda Navigator. If you are a user in Anaconda Navigator, how to install the package in that particular platform? The same procedure which we already I told you, right, to installing the package in Pandas. The same procedure we are going to follow. Just go to the environmental and go to the base root and click this and go to the open terminal and follow the procedure pip install numpy. That's it. This is the procedure for all the packages. Maybe that when you are going to enter the deep learning, that time we need a TensorFlow or Keras. The same procedure. And for the Matplot, the same procedure. For the C1, the same procedure we have to follow. For any library, for any package, we have to follow this particular procedure to installing the specific package which we need. Okay, right. One more person, Satya Narayan. Go to our channel, YouTube channel. The videos available how to installing the all the softwares, and Anaconda Navigator installation as well available. You can find it in our channel. Okay, right. So just enter and follow the procedure. It notify like requirement already satisfied. Okay, right. Now the installation is completed. Before entering the coding session, explaining the functions, I'm going to discussing about I'm going to discussing about the internship. Okay, I will be share the internship details. Just a minute. In this particular masterclass, you can convert into the internship as well. If you joining the internship means what you will get for this particular 30 days internship. You will be getting the internship certificate as well as the participation certificate. The highly organized content you will be get, video content. for everyday classes, and you are going to accessing that particular recorded videos for everyday classes which we discuss in the masterclass live, and you will be getting the downloadable files. But if you are a participant in session, you will not getting all, any downloadables, any source code. But if you are internship user in the sense, definitely you will be getting all the PPTs, everyday's class PPTs, source code, which we discussed in this particular session, we will be shared to you. And assignments you will be get, and hackathon classes also you will be get once you joining the internship means. So don't miss this opportunity. This will be more useful for this much money. So what is the charge for this particular 1 month internship of machine learning? We are giving only 590 rupees. In each and every internship, we charge nearly 999 rupees for every courses, for every internship. But in this particular machine learning masterclass, we are giving the only 590 rupees. This will be much valid for the huge amount of content to learning the machine learning concepts. Once you join means, I assure you that definitely you will be learn more related machine learning concepts. And Anusha, I will answer for your query once I complete this particular session. Okay. Once I complete this particular session, I will answer for your, queries definitely. And also I checked my mail and I read all the queries. And also I answered each and every one. You can find it. And also I will answer for your query. The major question you are asking, related how to access the LMS, right? I will tell you. So that is the simplest procedure. Most of the people asking the same question to me. That's very easy. I will tell you. Okay, no problem. Don't worry. We are always here for you to support you. For the Pongal festival only, they didn't respond properly. Okay, so try to understand that this is the Pongal holiday. That is the reason maybe that they didn't answer properly. Definitely we will be help you, and we are here for you to support you. No problem. And if you have any query, you can contact at any time. Just send one mail to that philip.pedit@pantechmail.com. Okay, right. And yeah, I'm coming to the internship. So once you joining the internship, you will be getting highly organized video content, everyday materials, everyday PPTs, everyday source code. You will be getting, and use the coupon code MLMC. You will be getting nearly 300 rupees offer. You will be getting nearly 300 rupees offer. Don't forget to register for this particular event. This will be more useful and more valid for this much of content. Try to understand, for this much of content we are giving to you. Once you join, you will be learn more about this. Okay, all right. And we are going to discussing about the rainfall prediction, iris flower prediction, loan prediction, Titanic survival. This kind of the project, once you learn means definitely you can create your own project for any task. This is the basic practice for each and every project. Once you are going to work with the project in the sense, definitely you will be learn more about this. Just a minute, guys. Fake news detection, hot disease prediction, breast cancer prediction, sentiment analysis. This is the important project in machine learning. And this particular project is specially for the regression problem, electricity price prediction, house price prediction, big mod sale prediction, car price prediction. You will be learn, build and develop with me. Okay, right. Yeah, Kishore, we will consider you are asking about the blockchain and also the Web3, right? We will consider, we'll inform to the team. They will make it as soon as possible. Yeah. And finally, this is a segmentation. That means clustering problem, customer segmentation, movie recommendation system, COVID-19 detection, medical insurance cost prediction. You will be learned, built and developed with me. And Ayush, don't afraid of that. Why you are afraid, I don't know exactly. So the Anaconda Navigator is one of the software which you installed Python software in the sense the same thing also. That is a platform. That's it. It having the many of the ID. Why you are afraid that? Okay, right. And for this particular internship, this much special things you will be getting: 60 days video access, and also the 590 rupees for this huge amount of content, internship certificate as well as the participation certificate you will be getting, and source code will be available, PPTs will be available, the certification related participants, and also the internship certificate get it from the APSSDC. Okay, right. And for ML bundle, we are going to cover the Python programming, machine learning, data science. If you are a beginner to learning, getting into the IT field, for learning the Python, this will be more useful for learning the machine learning as well as the data science. Okay, so Python programming, machine learning, data science, we are going to cover in this particular machine learning bundle. Normally, we charge each and every internship, we are charged 999 rupees. It valid 3000 rupees, but we are giving only 1000 rupees. Okay, right. So 40 plus projects, hundreds of videos in machine learning bundle, not for machine learning internship. This will be complete package: Python, machine learning, data science. 40 plus project, downloadable videos, and also the downloadable PPTs. The video will be accessible for 1 year because of it will be taking more time to learn about all the concepts. Okay, right. And Python programming, machine learning masterclass, and also the data science we are going to discuss in this machine learning bundle. Okay, right. Of course, it will be more useful for facing the interview, for dealing with the employer. That will be very helpful. Once you learned this much of the content, definitely you can face many interviews. Okay, don't worry about it. Yeah, back to the coding. Without delay, I'm going to enter to discussing about the coding. Yeah, fine. Are you guys ready to learn about all the functions in Numpy? If you guys are ready, means please mention in the comment box S Philip. Please mention in the comment box S Philip. Are you guys ready? Yeah. So this will be like something I want to making interesting. Okay. Right. Fine. Yeah. First, once you installing the Python package, once you installing the NumPy package, how to import that one? With the help of the import keyword NumPy as NB. So this is the way to installing this, but importing that particular package. And now I'm going to creating the arrays. How to create the arrays in NumPy? Maybe that this is also one of the important interview question. If you are a beginner, means they can ask that this much of question in an easier way. For example, how to creating array? Yeah, NumPy dot array, or you can create inside the list. So this is nothing but list. This is single dimensional array. Okay, so np dot array of this particular list, and just print the array of this particular list. Once you are going to, like, for example, the type of A, in the sense it will be giving the output like NT array. For example, I will tell you, print of type of A. Okay, so what is the answer for this? Yeah, you can see here. This is array. The classes will be numpy.nt array. The nt array is nothing but this much. It will be notified like this. Okay, right. And how to accessing the items in the array? The same concepts in a list. Most of the people knows about it, right? What is the concept behind to accessing the arrays? Indexing concepts. What is the meaning of indexing? What is the meaning of indexing? Anyone? Please reply me in chat box. Please reply me in chat box. What is the meaning of indexing? Anyone? I'm so excited to read your comment, read your answer. Yeah. So indexing concepts is nothing but in a classroom roll numbers. For everyone having the roll number. My roll number is 35 while I'm studying in engineering. My roll number is 35. The same concept we are going to create. Yeah. I don't want to making something boring, right? I don't want to make it that. So what is your roll number in your, like classroom? Please mention in the comment box. Please mention in the comment box. Yeah, my roll number is 35 while I'm studying in engineering. Yeah, fine. So here, the indexing concepts is very important to accessing the one particular item in that particular array. For example, it is nothing but addressing of that particular item. Calling, it will be helpful for calling that particular item and accessing that particular item. That is nothing but indexing concepts. Yeah, most of the people mentioned in the roll number. Yeah, that's very good. Thank you. Thank you for your good reply. Yeah, fine. Once you call that, for example, I can access the, zeroth index. So most probably in Python, the indexing concept, it starts from 0 to till end. So I'm going to accessing the zeroth index in the sense, what is the value of the zeroth index here? Anyone please can reply in chat box. I'm going to access in the zeroth index. So what is the value of the zeroth index here? That is 1. You can see here. And I want to see the shape of the array. How to do that? I want to know the shape of the array. How to do that? With the help of the dot shape will help to display the shape of the array. What is the shape here? What is the shape here of A? That means A in the sense it is a single dimensional array. Am I right? Yeah, you can see the output for here. Only 8 items it have single dimensional. Just a minute, guys. Now I'm going to creating a two-dimensional array. The variable name is B. How to create the array? Anyone? How to create the array? Please reply me in chat box. I want to engage with you. I want to engage with you. How to creating array? With the help of and numpy dot array. So that will be help to making an array single dimensional, two-dimensional, and also the three-dimensional. So how to create that for the two-dimensional? The P is equal to MP dot two different list. Okay, right. So that's good. Yeah, Veera Manikanta, your roll number is 2. Okay, that's good. See, this is the two-dimensional array. Now I'm going to asking the question to you. Maybe that most of the people knows very well in Python. Am I right? Yeah. Now I'm going to asking the question. For first code, print of B of 0, 3. What is the value of this particular function? What is the output for this particular function? Please reply me in chat box. What is the output for this particular function? Which I highlighted here. What is the output for this particular function? Please reply me in chat box. I want to more interaction, guys, and try to understand this is not a regular class. I want to make the more interaction, so that's why I'm asking the question to you. If possible, make it faster because of we don't have a time. If we have more time in the sense, I can ask a more question to you, but not possible right now. Please answer me. Yeah, 0 of 3 in a zeroth element. In a zeroth element, that means first array. Third index. What is the value of that? What is the value of that? In a zeroth element, this is a 0 element and this is the first element. And 3 is nothing but third index. So 0, 1, 2 and 3, the value is 4. And what about the output for here? 1 and third index, that is 9. See here, 4 and 9. So most of the people answered very well. That's good. Thank you so much for your good interaction. Yeah. And Sheikh Yeah, Sheikh and Preeti, your answer is wrong. And Preeti, it's not right. Yeah, fine. Now, I'm going to display the like P dot shape. P dot shape in the sense for this particular array, it will be displays the two-dimensional array, 5 elements. Two-dimensional array and 5 elements. That is nothing but 2 rows and 5 columns. 2 rows and 5 columns. It will be displays. Now I am going to entering the array slicing. What is the meaning of array slicing? So with the help of the indexing concept, we can slicing the arrays. We can slicing the arrays. That can be possible. So already we know that the indexing concept is like a roll number. Once you want to, like, for example, 0 to 4. In the sense, it will be displays the 1, 2, 3, and 4, and finally 5. That means, for example, 0 to 4 in the sense, last number minus 1. That means till 3 it will be displayed. Once you are going to, slicing the one item, for example, 1:4. That is nothing but 1:4 in the sense, that means minus 1, third index. Till third index it will be displayed. Okay, right. So now, what is the output for this particular function? What is the output for this particular code? Sorry, for this particular code. Please reply me in chat box. I need a more interaction. So just to make it faster, because we don't have a time. It is nearly 8:36, right? Yeah, fine. I will tell you. For this, zeroth index, and it starts from 1 to 4. That means this is the first, second, and third. 2, 3, 4. That is the answer. 2, 3, 4. That is the answer. 4 in the sense it will be taking as till 3. Till 3. So what is the output for this? You can see here. Try to understand one thing. Once you are going to slicing the item in the sense, for example, 1:4 is nothing but 1:-1. That 4 minus 1. That is till 3 it will be displayed. Okay, now right. So now I am going to enter the next one. This is the same thing for first element and 2:4. What is the value of this? It starts from 2, right? 8. 4 in the sense minus 1. That means 3. Then 8 and 9 is the output for this. Okay. Now I am going to enter how to converting the data type. That's very important, right? With the help of the one single parameter that can make it one data type into the another data type. For example, in array normally it will be taking, defaultly it will be taking as like float. Once you are going to display like entering the output and running the output in this is normally it will be taking as a float. And I want to converting the float in the sense, for example, here I enter the integer. So I want to convert the integer into the float in the sense how to do that with the help of the one single parameter. What is the parameter? That is t type. T type in the sense it is nothing but data type. So data type is equal to which you mentioned like float. For example, if you mention it like integer in the sense it will be making to convert that. Just a minute, guys. I will run one by one. It's properly just. Yeah. Now the d type I mentioned float, so that's why it will be displayed. It's a complex, decimal number. If I want to change like integer, for example, integer, what is the output for this? It converted into the integer. The float will convert it into the integer. So this is the way you can convert the data type with the help of the one single parameter. The parameter name is d type. Now I'm going to enter the another method to converting the taking the data type as. See here. For example, once you are going to creating one particular array, so without mentioning any data type in the sense, you can also convert another method. How to do that? In the sense with the help of dot as type. That function also will help to converting the one data type into the another data type. So this is the parameter. It is not a function. Try to understand. So which function we are going to use to converting the one data type into the another data type? That is also one of the interview question. Maybe that your interviewer asking this much question from the basic Python. Or which parameter you are going to use to converting the one data type into the another data. That is also one of the most important asked interview question. The parameter is different, the function is different. Try to understand that. So here the as type is a function to converting the data type. The parameter will help to converting the what is that? One data type into the another data type. Normally, the D type will help to once you are going to creating one particular array, the D type also taking the the one particular data type which you mentioned with the help of the D type. But what about the as type? That will be convert. So, yeah, most of the people asking the attendance link, I hope, right? So it is already nearly 8:40. I will share the attendance link today. The other people are taking leave for the Pongal. So I will share the attendance link another 5 minutes. Okay, should wait for that. Another 5 minutes, 8:45, I will share the attendance link. Okay, right. I will share the attendance link. Don't worry. Definitely I will share at 8:45. Okay, fine. So as data type will help to converting the different data types. For example, it is an integer. Float, it is an integer. int, that is integer data type. Bool is an integer data type. For example, I want to convert the bool data type. You can see here what is the output for this. Convert the bool data type. And also you want to convert the integer data type in the sense you can see here and run this, it will be converted into the integer. And you want to converting into the float in the sense just make this and run this as data type and mentioning that particular data type name, that is float, it will be converted like this. Okay, clear, no? Yes. Now I am going to enter to convert the reshape, one shape into the another shape. How to convert the like shaping? So with the help of the dot reshape will help to converting the this column into the this column. For example, you can see here I created one particular array. The name is ARR. Sequel to how to create the array dot array. Yeah, definitely Rahul. I will. I don't forget. Okay, fine. So one dimensional into the two dimensional reshape with the help of reshape dot 3 by 3, it will be converted like this. For this much array will convert it into the 3 by 3, 3 rows and 3 columns. And multi-dimensional into the single dimensional with the help of the dot reshape. -1 will help to 3-dimensional into the one dimensional, 2-dimensional into the one dimensional. That can be possible with the help of the -1. So see here, P is a 2-dimensional. It will be converted into the single dimensional. Now, the array will iterating. How to do that? With the help of the for loop. For I in the sequence variable. Here, ARR is nothing but one of the variable for the 2-dimensional array or single dimensional array. Okay. See here, for I in the, here I is a iterating variable and ARR is a sequence variable. Same like a list. For list only we are going to using the array because of it will be performed 50x faster than list. That is the reason we are going to use. So for I in the ARR, so I in the sense iterating variable, ARR in the sense sequence variable. It will be iterating over the sequence for this particular array. Okay, fine. Now joining the array with the help of the dot concatenate will help to merging or joining the array. How to do that? So dot concatenation is one of the function to joining the arrays. Dot concatenate will help to joining the array. Maybe that this is also one of the interview questions, how to join the two different arrays. I have a two different array, A and B. That is a single dimensional array. I want to concatenate. I want to concatenate. See here. For just a minute, I want to command and first thing. See here. Just a minute. For np dot concatenate A and B. So A is one of the single dimensional and our B is one of the single dimensional. Okay. So once I complete this particular join array, after that I will share the attendance link. Yeah, most of the people asking the attendance link. Okay. Maybe that you are waiting for that particular time. I hope. Fine. No problem. Yeah. See, np.concatenate will help to adding the item. That means axis is equal to 0. That will consider like, rows. 1 is considered like, 1 is considered like what? 0 is the rows. 1 is nothing but what? Please answer. Please answer. No one is answer because of you want attendance link right now. Am I right? Yeah, fine. Okay, fine. So see the output. It will be concatenate row wise. It will concatenate row wise. And the vertically, you can see here. That is S tag. So for axis 1 is equal to, that is column. 10, 50, 20, 60, 30, 70, and 40 and 80. See here. Fine, no? Clear. So now I'm going to sharing the attendance link. Otherwise, the people will kill me. The people will kill me. I will share. After that, I am going to discussing about that. Yeah, fine. I hope the attendance link came, right? Yeah, just a minute. I shared the attendance link. Shared. I shared again and use the feedback link to putting the attendance. So while are waiting for the attendance link, use that, and remaining people concentrating on this particular topic, right? Yeah. Now I'm going to create one particular array that is a two-dimensional array. The same thing you are going to create. For example, you can see here. I will explain one by one. For the concatenation, for the axis 1, it is nothing but column wise. Now I'm going to run this. You can see here. Column wise in the sense what? 1, 2, 5, 6, 3, 4, 7, 6. Now I'm going to using the vertical stack. What is the output for this vertical stack? It will be like 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8. Now I'm going to using the D stack. You can see the output for the D stack. It will be like concatenate C 1, 5, 2, 6 one kind of the array and 3, 4, 7, 6 one kind of the array. Okay, then another thing, H stack, that is the horizontal stack. You can see here 1, 2, 5, 6 and 3, 4, 7, 8. That is the one kind of the array. Right? Yeah. Now I am going to use the sorting. What is the meaning of sorting? What is the meaning of sorting? That means it will be making the ascending order. It will be help to making the ascending order. So see here, np.sort will help to making the ascending order. So see this order, it will be making this particular order. It is not ascending order. Once you are going to using the sorting, in the sense it will be help to making the ascending order. Right? Yeah, I'm going to finishing up faster. Okay, right. So now np.0, in the sense it will be making the arrays full of 0. Okay, so for print of np dot zeros of 4 by 4, in the sense 4 rows and 4 columns. For zeros, normally the arrays will be taking as defaultly taking as a float. Okay, for example, if you want to change the data type here, that means d type is equal to int. That's it. And you can run this, it will be giving the output like converting the integer. Yeah, Mohit, thank you so much for your love, and love you too. Yeah, now you can see here for the 5 rows and 3 columns, and you can see here for the ones. So dot ones will help to display the ones, and for dot zeros will help to displays the zero. And full, which you mentioned here, for example 3 by 3 is nothing but 3 rows and 3 columns, and remaining this particular parameter which you want display in array full of 1, full of 2, full of 3, in the sense you have to mention here. For example here 4, I here mentioned 3 by 3. Okay, then np dot range. A range, in the sense it will be creating a sequential variable. That means what? A range will help to creating one particular limit. That means here I mentioned 10. Normally the range will be starting from 0 to till 10. That means nothing but -1 because of 10 items, but it starts from 0 on this until 9 only it having the item. Am I right? Am I right, guys? Yeah. Right. Now mathematical manipulation, I will tell you faster. So I created one particular single dimensional array, that is capital A and capital B. Okay, right. So np dot add will help to adding the item 1 plus 2, 2 plus 4, and 3 plus 6, and 4 plus 8. You can see the that particular array. And np dot subtract, you can see here 1 minus 2, 2 minus 4, and 3 minus 6, and 4 minus 8. And multiply, it will be multiply like this: 1 into 2, 2 into 4, and 3 into 6, that is 18 and 32. Right now I am going to divide the particular element for two different arrays, A and B. That means divide A and B. It will be divided by 1 divided by 2, that means 0.5. And 2 divided by 4, that means 0.5. And 3 divided by 6, that is 0.5. And 4 divided by 8, that is also the 0.5. You can see here. Right. And now I'm going to enter another mathematical manipulation. You can see here I created the two dimensional array here, that is array 1 I created, that is the variable name. So np dot array, you can see here np dot sum of array. The axis 1 is nothing but row wise, and 0 is nothing but the column wise, and 0 is nothing but the rows wise. I will tell you. See here np dot sum of, you can see here for this it will be add, you can see here. And one more things, it will be column wise 1 plus 6, 2 plus 7, that will be added, and mean, in the sense it will be added divided by 2. That's it. Hope you guys are understood about this. Sum, in the sense it will be add row wise and also the column wise. And yeah, Manvita, if you don't understand means what is your query, you can ask and send a one mail to my mail id philip.petit@pantechmail.com. I will change the way of taking the classes. Manvita, if you have any queries and if you have any suggestions, please share. And Madan Mohan, you can also, if you don't understand means and how to take the classes, in the sense if you have any suggestions in the sense, please share to my mail id philip.petit@pantechmail.com. Thank you. Right. So now the random. So random will displays the randomized number, 2 rows and 4 columns. Okay. And integer value, you can see here. Random integer also one of the function from the numpy.random. Okay, right. So 10 to 100, in between this particular range, 3 rows and 5 columns. It will be displayed the integer because of we are using the rand int function. This is the very random. It will be defaultly display the float number. Rand int will help to what is that? Sorry, integer number. And this is the line space. It not much needed, so not needed. And convert list into the array. How to convert that? So this is the list. Okay, so np dot as array of the list 2. That will be help to converting the array. That's it. What is the type of the array? I created one particular list. I want to convert the list into the just a minute. I want to convert into the list into the array in the sense with the help of np dot as array. Rand in the sense random integer. Random integer, that is the whole number. Okay, right. So print numpy dot array, it will be displayed like this, and this is the data type. So that's more enough, guys. That's it. Okay, right. So this is the same thing to convert the checking the data type, and you can see here dot d type will help to integer data type, and also yeah, Ritik, I will tell you the mathematical concepts while I am entering the machine learning concepts, how to create a model and how to algorithms working. That time I will be explaining the mathematical concepts. Okay, so this is also the same thing. Behind the function, it will be taking, more of the mathematical concepts will be there. Okay, right. Samville, actually, I don't have a time. It is nearly 8:56. That is the reason. The last few functions only I'm taking the faster way. Okay. Yeah, ready. Yeah, okay, fine. Okay. So random integer, already we knows it will be display the what is that? It will be displays the whole number. And array dimension, C is the one of the array. Dot shape will be displays the array shape. And n dimension in the sense it will be how the array's dimension. This is a shape. The dimension in the single dimensional or the 2-dimensional or 3-dimensional. Okay, right. And number of element in array, that is size. The how much element it is going to get got. And checking the data type of values in array, that is d type. That's it. Okay. Now without delay, I'm going to entering my time. Okay, right. Yeah. Once I finish my time, I will be explain about how to accessing the LMS for the internship user. So every day I mentioned and I given 3 challenges for happiness, positivity, like that. Okay, today I'm going to choosing the best topic to avoiding the stresses. Most of the people being in stress sometimes. Definitely I will answer for your query today. No problem. After that only I'm going to finishing the live. Okay, right. Once I finish this my time, after that I'm going to answer your queries definitely. Okay, right. So every day I mentioned one particular challenges, 3 different challenges for avoiding different thing for making your life happy and positive like that. Today, avoid stresses. 3 challenges. First one, be active. Once you are being in a stresses, just make your physic, do the exercise every day and be active. That will be making your mind perfect and divert your mind perfectly. And second thing, connect with the people. So social media is a good platform, and you have already you having a good circle like close friends and close ones and families. Family is a good people to divert your mind while you are being in a stress. So connect with the people anytime. At least you have a time, 15 minutes in the sense you can talk to them, your family or your close ones or your friends. And avoid unhealthy habits like smoking, drinking. Unwanted things is not needed. Most of the people, if you are stressed in the sense, normally the people are going to taking a liquor and to enter smoking habits, definitely they have. So should avoid the three different things. First, be active. Second, connect with the people. That's very important, and avoid the unhealthy habits. Okay, clear now? Yes, that's it. Yeah. What is your query, guys? Yes. Okay. Right. Attendance link. Yeah, just a minute. I shared again. Yes. Okay. And yeah, I saw my mail ID today because of yesterday holiday and day before yesterday also we having the Pongal festival. So that is the reason I didn't watch my mail. Today I watched and replied to all. I replied all. Okay. And most of the questions related to how to access the LMS. If you are an internship user in this, definitely you will be getting the mail, the confirmation mail. Definitely check your mail. The mail definitely, the confirmation mail will come. Already it came. So if you not get means, just check your spam mails. Okay, right. How to log in that LMS? First open, you can go to the www.lms.pantechelearning.com. This is a procedure to accessing the course. Okay, please listen. Don't ask repeatedly. I will tell the procedure. Open www.lms.pantechelearning.com. Okay, after that you can choose your course. Which course? Machine Learning Masterclass or Machine Learning Internship. Otherwise, Machine Learning bundle they mentioned. Okay, which you paid, you can choose it. Okay, and just enter your registered mail ID. And also the particular course is asking the password. The password is same your mail ID. And just open your course and start the classes. That's it. Go to the www.lmspantechelearning.com. Okay, log in with your mail ID and enter your password. That is also your mail ID. And open my courses and it starts the classes. That's it. Okay, right? Any query? Random, Numpy random also the one of the functions in Numpy. Random module is different. That is also the different concepts. Module. Any queries, guys? Yeah, we will send Mr. Mehta Pavan. If you have any queries related to the internship, you can contact. Just make this one, make this screenshot for this to access the classes. Most of the people asking the same question in a mail. I replied all the people. I replied to all the people who all are, messaged and mailed to my mail ID. Yeah, time is over. Yes, okay. LMS in the sense the course availability platform for us. Okay. For that particular LMS, it is having the different courses. Machine learning, artificial intelligence, image processing, these all are the things. Yeah, I'm trying payment, but it is refusing. I don't know why yet. Deadline is soon. I'm from, yeah, okay. Mr. John, Mr. John, I given a contact to you. You can contact Wednesday. Okay, you can contact Wednesday. They are available at on Wednesday. 892555333484. They will guide you. Mr. John, they will guide you. You can contact at any time on Wednesday. Okay. Ritik, I will tell you tomorrow itself. Yeah, Ayush, it is helpful for the campus as well. Yeah. It will be more helpful. If you learned nothing in the sense, they are also not considered. If you learned at least this particular internship in the sense, they will consider definitely. Should concentrate programming. That's very important, as well as the little bit of understanding mathematical will be needed. Mr. Ritik. Yeah, Panim Lalita, I will tell you tomorrow itself for the books for machine learning. Any queries, guys? Yeah, we can. Try it yourself, Patil. Try it yourself. It's added or not. And one more thing. Once we learned in this particular masterclass, try it yourself also. That will be more important. If you try it yourself in the sense, you can learn more and you got the many error. That will be more help to learn. Okay. For more understanding, you have to try it yourself. Any queries? Participation certificate or valid or not for the IT jobs? That's valid for the webinar. It is considering like, webinar certificate. Chalapandi, it is considering like webinar certificate only. And you know that what is the valid for the webinar? Any queries? You can also learn. Mohan, you are a biology student, right? You can also learn more. Thank you, Deepak. Thank you. Ritik Taran, actually, I am towards artificial intelligence, machine learning, data science, as well as artificial intelligence with machine learning, data science, as well as the computer vision. I'm working with that. Manpita, actually, I don't know what is your query. You mentioned it's true. What is the question for that? Yeah, how is P of 1,3? Actually, I don't know about your question, Mr. HOD Applied Science. Ritik Taran, I'm telling you, I'm working with machine learning, data science, artificial intelligence, and also the computer vision. So towards artificial intelligence, I learned. Okay, guys. Yeah, it is nearly 9:05. Okay, 9:07. So tomorrow itself, I will discussing with a different library. Okay, which is helpful for the machine learning. Yeah, contact us anytime. Explore your knowledge with us anytime, anywhere, and any places. If you have any queries, call us 89255 and send us an email philip.pedit@pantechmail.com and location Pantech e-learning, Nadarajan Street, Kamaraj Nagar, Chamanjeri, Chennai, Tamil Nadu 600119. Okay, right. And reminding guys, if you have any queries, you can ask. Just send a one mail to this particular mail ID, guys, because I can't answer for all the people. Okay. Okay, fine. Thank you so much. Good night. Have a delicious dinner. Bye bye. Thank you so much, Chandramohan sir. Thank you so much. You're always appreciated. Thank you so much. You're always appreciated. So remaining people, if you have any queries, you can just send one mail to this particular mail ID. I will answer for each and individual. Definitely, I will answer tomorrow itself. Thank you so much. Good night. Have a delicious dinner. Bye-bye.